Mega love shout out to Prince in the house. Woo! Welcome aboard, buddy. Welcome aboard. We're gonna rock it. Just sharing the links, guys. Just sharing the links. Be with you momentarily. I'd like to keep you informed that this is a live SHIB worldwide event. And please keep your hands and your feet inside the vehicle at all times. Second, share the links. Share those links. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and good night from wherever you are in the world. And don't mind the echo. Yay, we got some echoes. Got some echoes in the room. Woo! Awesome. There's some fundamental craziness going on. Yeah, so this is SHIB Worldwide 50/50 Raffle. We are live, broadcasting to you from Calgary, Alberta. Anywhere in the world we can broadcast you. We'll bring you in, have fun, and enjoy their show as we gear up for another edition of Sell Off Sundays. And not to disappoint, we are selling off. um, I bought in earlier this morning, which probably was a mistake. I was like looking at it going, hey, I could have got in a little later on and got it for, would have saved myself maybe $4. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So uh, all the cryptocurrencies are down right now, but that's on Sundays, right? There's no news. Usually, there's very little news coming in on Sundays. There's usually no exposure whatsoever on cryptocurrencies, and everybody's like, "Oh, well, we have a down cycle trend on a bearish note that's across the board," which was I was listening to somebody talking about um, the fact that we're bullish sentiment in the 60s. I'm like, how the hell can you be 60% bullish going into the weekend when there's very little volume? It doesn't add up. Everybody was expecting big things from Trump to come out with a massive announcement for SHIB for the entire cryptocurrency. Now that did not it did happen, but it was behind closed doors, and no one caught on to it. I don't know what the hell was going on, but everybody's focused on the Trump coin and the and his wife's coin, um, and a lot of people are speculating that Trump had a lot to do with that. But I warned them that it's already been publicized on the news that it was not him. I told you so. Yeah, I yeah, but the news came out and said, well, and he said that himself that he wasn't part of the coin. So I don't know two sides. Like it's probably his family, because that'd be a conflict of interest. He to me, they would ask him to step down immediately, because you're not allowed to do that, right? It's like buying investments into the next let's see, if someone was building tanks and it was Ford, and then you bought shares of Ford before you made the announcement, that's insider trading. That's punishable by law. The president of the United States is not supposed to have any dealings. Big shout out to Babe's channel. Woo! Big shout out. Big shout out to Prince. Woo! Big shout out to anyone coming in. Woo! We love to see you come in. We love to see you interact with the whole group. Now, that being said about Trump, I don't know. That's just the way it is, I guess. And yeah, those coins aren't doing that great anyway, but they did pop like, and there's a whole bunch of red flags apparently. There's people catching on to what's going on. For instance, normally when you do a project where you put a coin on the marketplace, you have stipulations in the people that bought the coin before the release saying that they have 90 days withholding, that they can't trade it for 90 days. Well, these coins did not. They said they did, and then they can't find any information on it. So that means there isn't any. And then the amount of coins withheld, that doesn't mean anything. It just means that they're being withheld. So it makes it look like there's scarcity when there's not. If it went higher, you can bet your bottom dollar that they're going to release more coins. That's just the way it is. It didn't, so it got to retract. And like I said to you before, anything that shoots that high up is very dangerous. You can also short it and make just as much money going down as you did making it going up. So it depends on how your prospectus looks at it. That's all. Let's get into SHIB though. Our SHIB is our number one talk about 1879. I bought it at 1992. That's why I bought it, guys. I bought it this morning. Oh, I bought it around this afternoon before they decide that they're going to sell off. But there was more downside than there was upside. There's more sellers than there is buyers. But that being said, it always works out that way on Sunday anyway. Sunday is sell off Sunday, so anytime you accumulate more on Sunday, usually you benefit more on Tuesday. Monday is what they call what is it? Rebound Monday. So we get a little bit of a rebound, but we don't get much of one. Our biggest wraps are Tuesdays. Usually Tuesdays are the big movers, right? We move like 13, 12%, 14% the upside. The amount that we move down on Sundays is irrelevant because it really usually recaps and goes back up. Now, what are we expecting from SHIB? We're expecting some massive news from Vladimir Buterin in the next couple of days. So Monday or Tuesday, to find out what he's going to do, if he's going to do anything at all, or if he's going to sit on in the fences and watch. But I can't see him sitting long, guys. If he doesn't say anything, that's going to be very scary. Um, Not because it's going to have any effect on SHIB. Everybody's doing great, babes. How are you doing? How's Prince doing? How are the wife and kids? They're all grown up. Yeah, I know. We're in storage containers. So, yeah. What was it? I was watching a little article on why people are getting so anxious with the taxes because the 66% that's only for the super wealthy, but the super wealthy could mean you if you have liquidity in your house and you go and sell your house and you buy something and then you make a lot of money on it. You only do it one time. No, we're all fine, Prince. We're doing all right. We would like to see this raffle going. Things could be better, right? We'd have a raffle going. We would be all smoking, hot, excited. Our adrenaline would be pumping. We would be like on fire if we got the raffle running. Yeah, you got it. You got it. It would be massive. Well, let's have a look at the statistics today. We'll look at the statistics. See what our statistics are. Oh, we jumped up 2. Okay, we had 2 visitors yesterday. Wow. 2 visitors to the website. So I'm pretty sure nobody bought any tickets. Nope, they didn't. Okay, so the raffle, this live raffle event, is to represent the whole SHIB community. And the whole SHIB community is around between 5 and 7 million people. Not. It's between 1 million to 7 million bots. Hey, Wenna, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Hey, big shout out to Wenna. Big shout out to Rowena. No, SHIB is not at $1 yet. If SHIB were at $1 right now, I think there'd be like $1 trillion worth of sales in between, trillions of dollars moving back and forth. Very, 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 very quickly, like insanely quickly. I would probably shut down a lot. I know Binance would shut down, Robinhood be shut down. There's no way they could compete with the amount of influx to outflux movements coming in and out. We would have to have around five to no, we have to have more than that. Between 100 and 120 million wallet holders that all of a sudden became extremely excited about the SHIB, about SHIB currency. Like it would be a massive underlay of the amount of transactions that would have to take place. Now that being said, can it be done? Absolutely. The chances of it happening are slim. Okay, so because it's a build. Like I understand that if 10 people start talking to each other and 10 more people start talking, and they started realizing that SHIB is adding value every single day because of the amount of wall holders coming in, yeah, that would add scarcity to SHIB big time. The amount of coins that are available right now is also scarce. There's only about 110 trillion coins, 108 trillion coins are available to everybody. So that's scarcity. So if you think about it, 110 trillion, think about it. There's 8 billion people on the planet. 1.493. Hold on. We love to share links, right? We love to share links. We like to share what we know. Yeah, so we are, holy crap, look at that. Woo, here, watch this. Hey, anyone watching that link? That's Ethereum Etherscan link. Do you see that number right there? We're about to break 1494. Okay, on a Sunday. A Sunday, we have jumped up 900 wallet holders. On a Sunday. That's insane. That is insane. Where is Jason? Yeah, where is Jason? Wow. We say shout out to Jason every day, every night. But we're late running these. The reason why we're late running them is because we've lost that oomph that we had before with announcements for the raffle. We're trying to build on that oomph that we were missing out on, right? That drive that substantiates what we're trying to do here. We want everybody to succeed, but we need everybody to take part in what we're doing. We have to make them understand what's going on, right? So the only way that happens, either we bring them in, or we hold educational seminars with the videos and stuff like that. Make sure that everybody gets the videos, gets a chance to see them. But some of the videos is they pronounce SHIB. What was the other one? Sherby. I'm like, where the hell do you get Sherby? There's no R. There's no U. There's no Y. It's like you're adding constants in there, like and a vowel, an extra vowel here and there. Like seriously, this is. So then I was doing the SHIB because I'd rather have them say SHIB than mispronounce it for the. So have anyone seen the YouTube videos, the shorts, Prince? You seen those? I thought they were pretty cute. The ones where was it Back to the Future 30 years later? Like I thought that was awesome with Michael J. Fox and Doc, Marty McFly. Yeah. So without further ado, we're going to get into part of the educational part of it. So everybody wants to know where we can find out about utility and how come SHIB doesn't have utility. Well, SHIB has utility, right? Everybody knows SHIB has utility. If you watch the channel, you'll know that from previous videos we talk about utility. We also talk about the catalyst. The catalyst, we just went over this. You're looking at it. The people are the catalyst for SHIB. The more people that come in, the higher the value. The more we reduce, the higher the value. That's the whole purpose of the raffle. That's it in a nutshell. That's it. That's all we do. We bring people together because we want everybody to win. We don't want anyone left out. We want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to make enormous amount of money. When you know something that is reducing in supply and gaining in popularity, you have a structure for every single person to take part in it to win. It's one of those rarities you never see. That's the whole point of it, is to bring that awareness and bring that education forward. Because there's so many people misleading SHIB. Like I talked about that yesterday. I came on late. We had a party. You know how that goes when you have a party, right? Everything gets delayed. So it was massive delays. So we talk about all kinds of aspects of the SHIB ecosystem. The ecosystem doesn't have anything to do with SHIB. We talk about aspects of SHIB working on its own. Well, it's working with you, the people. Everybody is you. Everything that we talk about is got to do with the people. So if you don't see the value, you're not going to understand it. You probably won't be interested in it. But if you know you're going to be building on wealth because of it, you might be more in tuned to get more involved in SHIB. That's just how we feel about SHIB. That's why we was like everybody needs to get into it because what's going to happen? We all know what's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. It's just that the SHIB 50/50 raffle was supposed to make everybody wealthy tomorrow. You can't say today because the chances of you being wealthy today is that you'd have to buy 400 million tickets to for this to take a massive scale. And how would you buy the tickets? You go on the website, you punch in the QR code, pick a ticket number. Right now, hold on a second, because I think I have to lower the ticket numbers, guys. Yeah, yes, I do. I have to put the tickets slower, which means you get more tickets for the same amount of money. So you're able to get more tickets. That means there's less tickets available on the marketplace. Yes, SHIB Worldwide 50/50 raffle tickets are not unlimited. We don't have an infinite amount of tickets we can sell. Hey, Wena. Hey, back. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday evening. Yes, to everyone. Thank you so much for that, Wena. Yeah, Sundays is sell off Sundays. It's popularity, right? Sell off Sunday. Everybody knows what sell off Sunday means. It means that there's no room for buyers. No, it means that there's less buyers, more sellers. That's exactly what it means. Um, yeah, and there's no news, right? So anytime you have no news, what happens is people get delirious. They lose control. Ah, where's my money going? Panic sell, sell. You should be buy, right? You do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. But you don't want to buy right now because it may turn around. But if we look at the chart, and I hate charts, guys, because it can turn around on a dime with SHIB. We're at $10 billion market cap right now. Woo! 10 billion. You like, wow. That's insane. That is nail biting time right there. Right? Why is it nail biting time? Anyone have any idea what I'm talking about? Any idea at all? Yeah, big shout out to Jason Cox. Big shout out to Jason M. Big shout out to Ethan M. Big shout out to Leia. Big shout out to Gabriel. Um, who else is there? Discord. Uh, Ryan, DJ. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Don, Casey, Kate, Tintin. Big shout out to you. Novi. Big shout out to you. Big shout out to Athena. Is there anyone I'm missing? Yeah. So what were we talking about here? We're talking about everybody that's taking part in the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 raffle is supposed to speed things up massively, right? So it would be exponential. And yes, there's limited supply. So with a rollover, I got to change the prices again. Hold on a second here. Oh yeah, 34,000. 34,000 per ticket. But we're at an influx, guys. We're at a massive influx. We're at $10 billion market cap. That's dangerous. That's dangerous because People, not people, sorry, organizations, crypto exchanges particularly will be trying to buy as much SHIB as possible, but they're trying to buy it from other exchanges because they don't want to compete with the markets to drive the price up. The whole idea is to try and be sneaky about it, like Coinbase buying a massive amount of SHIB through other exchanges to try and alleviate some of the exchanges prices. But Robinhood is a hoarder, and they're a massive hoarder. Same thing with Binance and Crypto.com. Those are really hard to get their coins out of. India has got 35 trillion tied up in SHIB. So let's go and look at see what's going on. Mind you, this is not fast. The price is quick, but this this platform is very slow. It's like 36 hours to 48 hours behind. This is CoinCarp, top 100 SHIB wallet holders. And we don't see anything new. This is all old, guys. This is like 72 hours old. Okay, this is nothing new here. Like nothing. Like it's insane. So tomorrow or Tuesday, we might see some movement. And there's not a lot of them that you can trust because they're all about making a buck. So that's why you can't trust them. That's the reason why. Yeah, 1864. Wow, that would have saved me $25. Yeah, it would have been another million SHIB right there. XRP is below $2, below $3, climbing back up. ADA, where's ADA? Where are you? Solana, ADA, Cardano, 92.35. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what the problem was, is everybody's waiting for that big move from Trump to make an announcement where he says that he's going to follow through with his $1 billion idea of buying massive amounts of Bitcoin. And then if that happens, everything goes in the opposite direction really, really fast. He did make an announcement saying that they were going to be looking at adding cryptocurrencies to the central banking sector. So that's something to be looking forward to. Not everybody caught it, so that's going to cause a problem later on, where people are going to be like, "Well, I wish I would have known that earlier, because I would have bought more." Be like, "Well, sorry, but you didn't pay attention to what was being said." And then you have Trump coin and Milena coin that are out there, and what are they doing? Right? Are they helping? They are actually making it worse because they just show you how fast you can put it out there, what's the hype on it, and you can basically make money out of thin air. It's like a way of printing money. 26.88 for the official Trump coin. Okay. Now, how far can it go down? I'm guessing, don't quote me on this, 74 cents. And it's still overvalued. So you could short it right down to basically nothing, below a cent. Um, it's got no substantiation rate. It's only based on the name. But that's meme coins, right? When you make a meme coin, like it's all about hype. Everybody knows that it's all about hype. You got nothing to base it on. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Prince, right? That it just ruins it for the legitimate uh, coins coming. And guys, these guys just pump out these coins. They build them, and then they try and sell the project off to somebody else, and then make another coin, because it's all about making that initial amount of money, and then moving on to the next big thing. Make $10 million or $12 million, and move on to the next one, right? And then so on and so forth. And then all these other coins are sitting there and there's no activity on them for years. And then they just fade away. And that's just the way it is. You got to have hype, right? Uh, with with meme coins, it's all about hype. But SHIB isn't a meme coin anymore. Everybody gets in that categorization that SHIB's a meme coin. It's got more utility than Dogecoin has. It's got more utility than Solana has. It's got more utility than ADA has. It's got more, like if you look down the list and you start going over them, does it have more utility than Ethereum? Yes, it does. Do people see it? No. Exactly. So who sees it? Well, we see it because we know more people, less supply. More people, less supply. So SHIB's only got one direction it can go in. That's straight up. But people have no problem selling it because we don't have enough people that realize it. So the more people that realize it, the faster we grow. What is the raffle all about? Awareness, driving people to SHIB because you have to buy SHIB in order to take part in the raffle because everything is in SHIB. You can't get paid in Ethereum. You can't get paid in Bitcoin. You can't get paid in anything other than SHIB. You're getting paid. We're reducing the SHIB circulating supply and we're giving it to the person that wins in SHIB. So everything's in SHIB. You're giving us SHIB, we're giving it back. That's how it works. That's how the raffle works. It's just moving it around, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And we're reducing the circulating supply thanks to everybody that participates in the raffle. Exactly. Now, how are the organizations going to do this on the same scale? Well, they're not going to do it on the same scale. Organizations will never do it on the same scale. You have to remember that they have to make money to reduce the circulating supply. Okay, so Prince, it will be Trump coin added and nothing else. Yeah. Well, once it loses, what is he going? What are they going to do? What are they going to do next? They're going to call it the unofficial Trump coin, right? If it's from the family, they can run it. If they're using his name, that they can run that, right? Which is ridiculous. Anyway, because there is an ethics right there. There's a code of ethics, and I think that they overstipulated it. I don't know about you guys, but that why would you do that if it wasn't just to make money? But your dad's in there. You could cause him to lose his job. Is it worth it? Like the bottom line is what are you thinking before you do something like that? And what is the impact to the marketplace, right? Because what it does is it either says one or two things. Either it says that anybody can start a coin, or that anybody can take advantage of the situation, or it's going to be good for cryptocurrency because then they realize that, hey, wait a second, we need to start paying attention to this cryptocurrency thing because look at the amount of money people are making in cryptocurrency. Just saying. It's a good, bad, and the ugly. The ugly is being exposed, right? Friends, yeah, that's what it's looking like, right? Because and it's really bad thing too, right? It's not a good thing. It's a bad thing. I want to make a lot of money really fast. How do I do that? Oh, my name is worth a lot of money right now because I'm very popular. Well, being popular and doing stuff that you know that the ethics committee are going to be all over you on. And if you had any dealings with it whatsoever, if they find that he had a little part in it, he could lose his job. He could be asked to resign or face criminal indictment charges, and those would stick because that's serious. It's like Watergate, serious. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that the Democrats are going through each of the political agendas right now, because that would be the fastest guy who got back in and then got ousted because somebody thought that it would be smart to put that out there for everybody to see, which is just, yeah, that's like Trudeau, though, right? And look at that crap the guy's gotten away with. Like, he should be serving time in prison for the stuff that he has done to Canadians. Unreal. Unreal. Just blows your mind how much money somebody can spend with only 43 million people. Like, like the common sense reality is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. How can a prime minister spend $62 billion, justified $62 billion spending spree in a year? Like, where is the common sense in that? There's 43 million in all, 43 million people in Canada per capita. To spend that kind of money per year, you have to be on some sort of high fenced area where you think it's okay to spend that kind of money. It's insanity. Insanity. That's like asking all Canadians, would you mind taking a $30,000 debt for me? Because, I got to take these trips. I got to go on these excursions. And we're going to help out all these countries all over the world, but we're not going to help out our country. Sound like a good thing to do? Yeah, like you're thinking to yourself, like, what? $30,000? You're taking out a loan for me, $30,000, an extra $30,000, and you wonder why we can't live in Canada. You wonder why we can't feed everybody in Canada. Why there's so many encampments in Canada? Well, the reason why is because of all these taxes? No, because we can't afford it. Because we got to pay all this money back and nobody's making enough money to pay it back. So every time that we're having another homeless person go on the street, that means that there's more pressure put on those that are working to pay it. That's the bottom line. And the guy's like, well, you have to be rich in order to pay that top percent. No, no, no. The government's withholding tax right now so that they're trying to balance them getting even more money, which is redonkulous, if you ask me. Ruben! Hey, Ruben. Crazy. Okay, Ruben, thanks for coming, buddy. New person. Yay. Hey, Ruben, how are you? Big shout out to you. Yeah, Satoshi Kasuma. We don't worry about the ecosystem development team guys at all on this channel, and there's a reason for it. Um, Anyone who shows disregard for the SHIB investors should be ousted. That's just my opinion. I don't know how everyone else feels about it, but yeah, Satoshi Kasuma is always thinking about themselves. The whole the ecosystem team is all about the SHIB ecosystem team. So if you know that they have a lot of SHIB, they don't have that much SHIB. They only have you know how much they had, like 2023 they had 9 trillion SHIB. Shiba Inu had 12 and 9 trillion SHIB. Everybody thinks they own all this SHIB. They don't own all this SHIB. They've been selling it since inception, guys. They bought it when it was really low and they sold it when it was really high. They got rid of a lot of it. Now they're down to 2 trillion SHIB left. Between 2 to 3 trillion SHIB left. That's it. That's all they have left, which is amazing, by the way. So big shout out to Ruben. Thanks for coming. Having a great time. You have anything else you would like to add, Ruben? Because SHIB on its own has its own utility. SHIB on its own has its own catalyst. We are part of that catalyst. We are the catalyst for SHIB, right? It's just that if you're expecting an analyst that's going to cover SHIB, that's not part of the ecosystem development team, you can forget about it. SHIB is too small. It's like anyone know anything about pink sheets? Ruben, do you know about pink sheets? Well, anytime we have pink sheets, Ruben, no one covers them. No analyst will cover them. No one that's credible will cover a pink sheet. And SHIB is so low. Like you're thinking, oh, well, it's not low. It's got a market cap of $10 billion. It's not low. It is though because it's a currency. It's not a company. The ecosystem development team is a massive company. They've taken their SHIB and turned their SHIB into money to build their projects off of SHIB. That's why they got SHIB.io, and that's their basis of it. So that they're trying to get everybody that's bought SHIB to buy their products, and they take no pride in trying to build on SHIB, which is, in my opinion, the wrong thing to do. Why would you do that with something that is gaining in value every single day? Why would you be reducing the amount of holdings that you have if something is gaining in value every single day? And you're looking at it going, well, the price doesn't reflect that. And be like, no, the price does not reflect that. Do you want the price to reflect that? Then we're looking at 20 to 30 million new wallet holders in SHIB right now, right? Exactly. So we don't have that because the ecosystem development team is trying to steal the market capitalization away from the holders that are in SHIB. That's their bottom line. They want to take whatever is in SHIB, all the holders in SHIB, which is 1.49 million, and gaining every single day. This is why the development team gets so annoyed with SHIB, because no matter what they do, we always get more people coming into SHIB all the time. And we've proven it. I'll show you because I think I showed earlier, but I'll show you. Okay. Okay. Wait for it to come up. There it is. Okay. I'm going to read it out to you. This is Etherscan, by the way. So etherscan.com, Etherscan.io token, and you can just do the search for SHIB. You should say a search bar. You see the search bar up here? And then the SHIB wallet holders are right here. So we have 1,493,932 wallet holders. And we'll do an update, and we should be climbing because the SHIB's price is going down. So the more wallet holders we have, the higher the value of SHIB. Now you're not seeing that reflected in SHIB circulating supply. Absolutely, you're not seeing that value because we're not buying enough SHIB. If you started seeing massive companies buying SHIB on a massive scale, then it would be different. But I'm thinking that you're going to start seeing a war happening with the price, because you're going to see all of these people start to compete. All the exchanges all over the world are going to start to compete with SHIB. China be one of them. Turkey, Greece, all the ones that are suffering right now, like Japan, Russia, are all going to be sinking their teeth into obtaining as much SHIB as possible and stealing it away from Ethereum. Because Ethereum gas fees, as everyone knows, Ethereum gas fees are outrageous. Go to your channel, Ruben. Yeah, so Ruben, we only talk about SHIB. We don't really focus much on anything else. And the reason why we focus all on SHIB is because SHIB is the only coin that's better than gold, better than BTC, And the reason why it's better is because it's reducing and bringing more people in. So anything that reduces and brings more people in, gets our clap. Drum roll. Woo! Oh, we'll do a drum roll. Woo! Yeah, gets our drum roll. Anyone who takes part in the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 raffle, we get massive people that want to come in. That's what we want. We want more and more people to come in and realize what SHIB is. Everybody talks about everything else around SHIB, and if you notice when you talk to other influencers or you hear other influencers, what do they talk about? They talk about diversify your money. And I'm like, no, why would you want to do that? All you need is SHIB, and you don't need much of it. How much SHIB do you need? Treat it like a lottery ticket. Treat it like a lottery ticket. That's exactly it. Whatever you spend in a lottery ticket, that's what you spend in SHIB. So if you spend $12 a month, you spend $12 a month in SHIB. You spend $20 a month on lottery tickets, you spend $20 a month in SHIB. Eventually, you're going to see a massive return on your money. Absolutely. When are you going to see it? That's a good question. Wish we all had a crystal ball. I do. Um, I don't know when the bidding war is going to start, but it's going to start quick. Only because we're starting to see Vladimir Putin loses cool. He's starting to realize that Binance, Robinhood, BlackRock, Crypto.com, OKX are starting to take away his market share. Because if they hold it on their exchanges and then they buy it and sell it on their exchanges, there's no Ethereum gas fees. Does that make sense? Do you understand that? So you get enough of them that does it to Ethereum that they basically built SHIB because they introduced the 3 wallets that reduce SHIB circulating supply, and now they're getting it stolen from them. Now it's going to be Vladimir Buterin is not going to be very happy with what's going on, right? Because now he's starting to get undercut, and he don't listen. It's all a competition. Everybody wants to make money, and no one wants to get left out. So that's why everybody should be in SHIB to some capacity. Everybody in the world needs to realize what's going on with SHIB. Oh, right. And where's my disclaimer? Where did that go? Oops. Hey, there it is. Oh, time, eh? Yeah, there it is. So the disclaimer is this isn't financial advice. I'm not an analyst. I'm an independent broker, but I'm not your broker. In order for me to be your broker, I'd have to have you sign some documentation for me to be your broker and give you legal advice on what you can trade or what you can't trade. But I'm not. I'm not. We don't do any of that here. We don't talk about it. That's why we have a disclaimer that this is not legal. Not legal. It is not financial advice whatsoever. You do your own due diligence. We show you everything that we know. So we know that it's reducing the circulating supply. That's adding value. That's a guarantee. So that's a guarantee. If it's and then we're bringing more people in, you can see we're bringing more people in. You can see by the wall holders. Now, is that everybody? No, that is not everybody. This is only on Ethereum, and this is only recorded from Etherscan. Okay, so yeah, Etherscan. So again, you're not able to follow BlackRock. You're not able to follow Binance. And if they're the ones undercutting Ethereum, those numbers are going to be higher, not lower. So we have no idea how much. That's the thing. In Ethereum, Vladimir Buterin, who is one of the co-founders, but he's the co-founder of SHIB, loses that market share. I'll give you a hint, guys. It's not cheap, right? And it's only on Ethereum that this is available. And it's going to show you $304 million traded in SHIB. If you lose 10% of that market cap, you're talking about possibly 30 million. 30 million that you lose market capital on per day. Per day. Are you going to be happy losing 30 million? Now that's not money in your pocket, but that's money that's being transferred on your platform. About 10%. Now it gets cut down to 5%. Holy crap. 15 million? All of a sudden you start to understand the panic that Vladimir Putin is going to be faced with. That's why you know for a fact that something's going to get done about it. Eventually, no, it's going to happen pretty quick. Yeah, Ruben. So we do this all the time. We're going to rock it out and say goodnight to everybody. Thanks for coming and have a great and wonderful evening. We're getting close to the 56, 57-minute mark on the channel. We love to have everybody come in from all over the world. We would take big strides to get everybody in here to talk about and see what they would have to say. Probably that I'm full of it, but I'd show them and see what they have to say about that. Prove it, right? Everybody's exact same issue. Prove it to me. I want to see for a fact that SHIB is reducing its circulating supply. I want to see for a fact that we're adding new wallet holders. Well, I show you that. I give you that. There's nothing. We don't post stuff that's not actually there. This is not from my channel. This is actually actual. You can actually see it. You actually see the reductions. It's on shibburn.com. This is Etherscan. Anybody can look it up. It's not from here. We do not hide information. We keep everything as transparent as humanly possible on this channel because our integrity is important to us. It is the most important thing to us. So that we have integrity, we ask validity, and we want to make everybody extremely wealthy. And that's a fact. That's a fact. So how wealthy? It depends on a couple of factors, right? How many people want to take part in the raffle? How many people want to come and see us, get tens of thousands of people coming in every single day, not just to the channel, but on the website. SHIB needs to get about 300,000. Out of the 300,000, we might get 10,000 people buying tickets. How much is a ticket? 62 cents US. 84 cents Canadian right now. And with that, you're able to buy enormous amounts of SHIB. It's around 34,000 SHIB right now for 62 cents. That gives you some idea what a ticket is. And yes, we have limited supply. We do not have an unlimited supply of SHIB that we can sell you. SHIB tickets we can sell you. And they're listed on here, I'll show you the link. I'll share it with you. Ruben, if you're the first time coming, I'm going to change this to, because that's incorrect. I'm talking about the wallet holders. The wall holders was lower than what I have posted. Now it's at 94. The lower we go, the more wallets we had. So we're 6,000 away from 1.5 million wallet holders. Okay, so we'll share this. No, we don't want to share that one. We want to share the other one. Share this one. And we'll do an update. 1,494,150. But we'll go into. I'm always optimist, unless it drops a couple in a few hours from each other. I'm expected SHIB to go and start duplicating its supply, the amount of wallet holders, in the upcoming days. Okay, so it's available tickets. So if you go into available tickets, now this is based on 30,000 SHIBs. Okay, I think 30,000. So 32 should be 32 now, shouldn't it? So based on 30,000, I'm going to. $32,000 SHIB. Yeah. So I don't know why. It's not on here. Anyway, guys, I gotta let you go. Yeah. Can't figure that one out. Why it's not on there. Anyway. Yeah, I gotta let you go. It's time to shout out to everybody. Prince, big shout out to you. Babes Channel, big shout out to you. Rowena Purgis, big shout out to you. Rowena. Ruben, thanks for coming, Ruben. I was hoping I was being informative, Ruben. I hope you caught on to the channel. It's good to see you. Everybody have a great and wonderful evening. We're going to rock you out. Hands down, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody on the wholesale block. Each and every one of you, thanks for coming. Enjoyed the show. We're here to make sure that everybody has a great and wonderful time. Lots of love, lots of mega love. Shout out to everybody. Woo! Hope you enjoyed the show. Enjoy your evening, everybody. Have a great and wonderful rest of your Sunday. Take some relaxing. Watch a movie. Sit back. Enjoy. Don't worry about SHIB. SHIB's going to rebound like you've never seen it before. It's just that all the exchanges want your SHIB for nothing. And they're trying to get you to sell it. But if you panic, you sell it, you might be able to buy it lower. Depends on how much you sell. Just remember that somebody else is watching you sell it. I'm not kidding. It's happening. Okay? That's why they've been trying to drive it down. Trying to obtain more of it. Lower price means what? More money goes up. God bless each and one of you. Good night from me to you. Peace, brothers and sisters.
May I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10